Anyone can start.
Coach, you've made an emphasis for you guys to all stick together. Why is that more important than ever after these games, just going into the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think it's a season of basketball is a game of highs and lows, ups and downs, peaks and valleys, and so, whether we're on a high or on a low, we want to be able to do so together. So, obviously, this Indiana was a rough one for us, and so coming out of it, we just want to make sure that we're still united going into the work.
What's your thoughts on what the league has put out, kind of an investigation, what your team has put out, an investigation?
Yeah, I think we agree. I think we're, in compliance with them, with the league, and obviously there's no room or space in our game for hate. So we're complying with everything that's been going on.
Coach, when did you become aware that there was hate speech that happened?
I think when everyone else did. I think that it's something that we heard about, and so again, we're just forthcoming with anything that the league is able to do investigation-wise.
And just a quick follow-up on it, just because you coached in Indiana, did you ever have any issues with that while you were coaching there?
I think my focus was always on the team and on the organization and doing my job as best as I could. And so, that's kind of what it is.
Were you learning this throughout the game or just at that moment?
Oh, I was concentrated on our team and what we were doing game plan-wise against Indiana. So.
What does practice look like this week preparing for the Liberty?
Good. I think it's been a concentrated effort on improving in our what we felt like we fell short upon in Indiana, and kind of take what will apply, going forward into Thursday's game against New York, and then we turn the page and we move forward. And so we know the areas that we need to clean up, and we're going to carry that into Thursday.
Tyler, when you go back and look at some of the film from Saturday, what are some of the things that stand out to you right away that you can just get corrected pretty quickly?
Yeah, I think our communication. I think if our communication improves, it tightens up on other areas, both offensively and defensively, and just continuing to find ways to be on the same page. And so, that's what kind of point of emphasis was in film and in practice these last couple of days. And so we look to have a better effort on Thursday.
Played a preseason game at Wintrust, but you think it'll feel a little bit different this is time around on Thursday for you, maybe?
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be great, again, to get back in front of our home crowd. We're looking forward to that and feeding off of their energy as well. But most importantly, we're just looking back to for another chance to compete and get in front of another opponent and improve on what we did the other day.
What kind of challenges does New York have for you, because they're coming off of a championship too?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's a championship team, a championship mindset. Even some of the pieces that they added in Natasha Cloud, she's still got championship background as well. And so they're a formidable team, offensively and defensively, that put you in tough positions. But again, it's another challenge for us that I think will be good for us.
You guys are trying to obviously get a lot of stuff situated. You being a new coach, getting the new players situated. Is it a benefit to play two teams like Indiana and New York right away, or is that kind of difficult to kind of get going that way?
Yeah, I think it's about perspective. I think there's probably truth to both of them, but for us, every game is going to be difficult for everyone. Like, it's a league of 13 teams where everybody's got talent, everybody's got good coaching, and so there's no cakewalks in this league. So any opponent that we go up against, it's a new challenge for us in some sort of way. And so to go up against a Indiana team and a New York team coming off a championship season, it's good for us. It's a good experience for us, but we also know that no matter who it was, that we got to be ready and prepared into what we want to do.
It looked like Jeff was giving a long pep talk at the end of practice. Can you share any messages that he had for the team?
Jeff is always full of words and wisdom. Yeah, no, it's again the same messaging of we got another opportunity to compete Thursday, and just staying together through the ups and downs.
Tyler, what have you seen from Angel the last few days? She's at the forefront of all of this. Hate speech directed at her. As she handled it.
She's handled it great. I mean, for her, it's about basketball. So I think that's where her mind is at, and we, for us, we want to be as locked in as possible to our game plan and what we want to do moving forward into Thursday. And so, Angel's a winner, Angel's a competitor, and she wants to be there for her teammates, and we're certainly there for her as well.
She spoke about the support system she has, not only here internally, but just in her general bubble. What do you think, you guys as a team, the coaching staff, how do you support her maybe extra during this time?
I think that's what we want to be about regardless. I think that we always want to be there to support each other no matter what we're going through in our personal lives or professional lives. It's what is the kind of environment that we want to create here. It's who we want to be as individuals and who we want to be as teammates.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.